Today's video is all about helping veterans and surviving spouses buy and sell homes in Texas. Are you a veteran or surviving spouse thinking about buying and selling home in Texas? Well, I'm Anthony Dawson, your real estate guide dog. And in this video, I break down everything you need to know about using VA benefits the right way, including some government secrets that veterans don't even know about. Here's what we'll cover. How veteran loans save you thousands of dollars, like no down payment, no PMI, lower credit requirements. We'll talk about the shoulds and the should nots when buying and selling as a veteran. The pros and cons in using your VA loans in today's market. A step-by-step guide for veterans entering into the housing market. Special benefits available to surviving spouses in Texas, including property taxes, exemptions, waived VA fund fees, and more. How to avoid costly mistakes veterans often make when buying and selling a home. So you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Texas or the surrounding areas? I help you maximize your benefits you've earned. Call, text, email me. The information is right there on the screen. You've served us. Now it's my honor to serve you. But before we get started, hit the like button and subscribe, because I post new videos every week about buying and selling and living in Houston, Texas and its suburbs. You don't want to miss these. Now, before we move on, I want to take a moment to highlight something incredibly important: the benefits available to surviving spouses of veterans. Too often, these families don't know what's available to them, and they leave life-changing support on the table. If you're watching this as a surviving spouse, this part is for you. Now, before we move on, I want to take a moment to highlight something incredibly important: the benefits available to surviving spouses of veterans. Too often, these families don't know what's available to them, and they leave life-changing support on the table. I will repeat a lot of these things. They become repetitive because they're so important throughout this video that you'll hear me say some of the same things, because I really want you to get it. You're watching as a surviving spouse in particular. This part is set aside just for you. Here's what you should know. VA loan eligibility. If your spouse died in service or from a service-connected disability, you may qualify for a VA home loan with the same benefits, like zero down, no PMI, competitive interest rates. You don't pay the VA funding fee. This is automatically waived for you or the surviving spouses. You can use the benefits more than once, just like a veteran can. Let's take a look at the property tax relief in Texas. Right? Texas has some of the most generous property tax exemption for surviving spouses. If your spouse was a 100% disabled veteran, you may qualify for a 100% tax exemption on your primary residence. Even if your spouse wasn't 100% disabled, surviving spouses of veterans killed in action may qualify for partial exemptions as well. So what about number 3, your DIC benefits? That's the dependency indemnity compensation. This is a monthly tax-free payment from the VA that surviving spouses can receive. It's not tied to home ownership directly, but it can help cover mortgage payments or other housing costs. Education and job benefits. It's another area. Texas offers the what they call the Hazel Act, which provides tuition exemptions for up to 150 credit hours at a public college and universities in the state of Texas, of course. Surviving spouses and children may qualify if the veterans died in service or due to a service-connected issue. Number 5 is healthcare access. Through what the government calls the CHAMP VA. Some veteran spouses may get health care coverage that reduces out-of-pocket medical costs. Again, this is can free up money for you to put into your home. So survivor spouses, please know you're not in this alone. And you do have pathways to affordable home ownership and financial stability. These benefits your loved one earned through their service, and they are there for you to use. If you're a surviving spouse here in Texas and you're not sure what qualifies you, I want you to reach out to me. Let's set up a strategy call, and I'll connect you with trusted VA lenders, property tax officers, support services to make sure you are maximizing every benefit available. Now, let's talk about why veterans have an advantage in the housing market. VA home loans, for example, no down payment, no private mortgage insurance, PMI, and competitive interest rates as well. Lower credit score requirements than a conventional loan. The ability to use VA loans multiple times in life, not just one time. Funding free exemptions for disabled veterans. Surviving spouses may qualify for benefits. Many people think that the VA loan is a one and done benefit, but that's not true. You can use it again and again and again. If you want to get more details or guidance, drop me a VA in the comments or shoot me a quick text, and I'll make sure you get the information you need. Let's take a second, and we want to talk about the shoulds and the should nots, what you should and you should not do. Let's start with the shoulds. You should get pre-approved with a lender who specializes in VA loans. You should work with a realtor who understands VA loans. You should factor in closing costs. You should use your BAH, and that's what is called your basic allowance for housing. You should consider long-term resale value as well. A quick tip. I work with several VA specialized lenders right here in the Houston area. If you'd like me to connect you, just call or text me, and I'll make the introduction for you. So let's move on to some of these should nots. Now, this is a big one. Don't assume you can't buy if your credit isn't perfect. Don't assume that. There's special things for you. Don't skip the home inspection. You don't want to be sorry later. Get your home inspected before you buy. Don't forget about property taxes and your insurance. Breaks come there as well. Don't let the seller scare you off saying VA loans are just too slow. Don't worry about that either. Don't do it. Don't wait until after discharge. Get this, don't wait until after your discharge to buy a home. You can use your benefits now if you're active duty. If you're unsure about timing, text me ready, and I'll help you guide you through whether or not this is the right time for you to buy or sell as a veteran. The pros and cons. We want to take a look at these. And again, I say some of these are going to be a little bit repetitive, but I really want you to get this, right? Some of the pros, right? You have 0% down and no PMI. Easier approval through the lenders. Lifetime benefits. Government backing. Those are the biggest areas where you have your advantages, right? Now we talk about the cons. The VA funding fees. That's definitely one. You may have to pay those. Property requirements. You can't buy no vacation or investment properties. And sellers' misconceptions about this whole process. So if you're weighing these pros and cons right now, I'll be happy to set up with a free buyer's consultation to go over your specific situations. Just reach out. Now, steps veterans should take. First, you want to make sure you get your COE, which is your Certificate of Eligibility. You want to talk with the VA-approved lender to help also. You want to hire a realtor who understands the VA benefits. Understand your entitlements are very important. Plan for resale, especially when it comes down to assumables. When selling, no VA buyers are strong buyers. By the way, if you like a step-by-step VA home buyer's checklist, reach out to ensure you don't miss any of these steps that I'm going over. Government secrets, right? Some may not want you to know, but I'm going to spill the beans here. I'm going to tell you. Sellers can get up to 4% in closing costs, and that is huge, right? VA loans are assumable, as we mentioned earlier, and this is great for resale, especially if you got this great rate on your home. They can assume this great rate and move forward. The refinancing, the IRRL refinancing program, it saves you money. Surviving spouses may qualify for these as well. Property tax exemptions for disabled veterans. That's the kind of stuff I love sharing because most veterans don't hear about these from their lenders, even the VA. If you want to know exactly which of these apply to you, call me today and let's have a 15-minute strategic section and see how to best move forward. So, here's the bottom line. Veterans have earned benefits that can put you ahead in the real estate game, but only if you know how to use them. Too many veterans miss out on thousands of dollars in savings, better loan terms, and smoother closing just because they don't have the right information or the right team guiding them. Now, and don't forget, reach out to me for my free VA home buyer and seller's checklist. It's packed with those exact steps veterans and spouses should take when buying or selling a home here in Texas. And if you choose, the checklist will give you a starting point to help you dive deeper into some of the topics that interest you and that you can explore a little deeper. If you're a veteran or active duty service, remember, in the Houston area and you're here, let's talk. Or email me today. My information is right here on the screen. So let's put your service to work for you in the housing market. Y'all, hey, I'm AD, the real estate guard dog. Thank you for your service, and I'll see you in the next video.